Yes, hey, welcome back. Now let us solve another question in our SQL series. So what the second question is straightforward. Not second, the other question. You are tasked to find the second highest salary from the given table, and it's not just the second highest, but the second distinct highest salary. And if there's no salary, then you have to return null. Let's not look at find for now. There are multiple options, but we are sticking with SQL for now. And yeah, this is like super straightforward. You have to return second max salary. In any other language, what you do, you have a result initialize to max of salary, and then for every salary in I in salary, you have a result is equal to 0, not this. Yeah, and you do if I is not equal to j, then this max of this comma I, and then you would return the value of result. But we can't do that over there, but we'll follow similar approach. So what we'll do, we'll select all the salary from employee and get the max salary, and then we'll again go through the entire list and then select the salary which is not equal to the salary. Like if we'll first filter out the max salary, and then we will iterate to the entire table and look at values which is less than the max salary. So this will be the second max salary. So what we will do, we will select the max of salary from the employee table, where the salary must always be uh, less than, or salary should not be in. Okay, the salary should be less than. Yeah. So we're selecting the max of salary from the employee table, where the salary is less than the max of the salary from the employee. And yeah, we're getting the max salary, but you have to give the alias a second hash salary. So let's just copy that. Select it as the value of second hash salary from employee table, where salary is less than the max of salary. Yeah, this runs. You can do this as not in also. Yeah, if you do not in also, it will work. And this is one of the way to do it. And there is another way. SQL directly provides us with a facility of offset. So what offset does is that if you have this table and it's like it's a bit bigger, yeah. Yeah, if you have this table, imagine you have this table, and when you add offset to it, 4, 5, 6. When you add an offset of 1 to it, it got submitted. If you add an offset of 1, the value of 2 will be returned, ID2. If you add a value offset of 4, the ID of 5 will be returned. So we can actually use this to our advantage. So what we can do, first we can order all the salaries by descending order, and then what we can do is we can return the and yeah, with offset you can have a limit also. Like if you have an offset of 2, everything from 2 will be returned. But if you have an offset of 2 and limit of 1, only the second row will be returned. So what you can do, you can actually order all the salary by descending order and then add an offset of 2 or a offset of 2 with limit 1. What we can do, you want to select the, yeah, it has to be distinct according to our form statement, that salary has to be distinct. You this distinct salary from the employee table. You want to order by salary descending order, and then you want to have a limit of 1, offset of 1. And as you see, you want to give an alias over here. But there's a caveat over here. Let's look at the second district itself will show that. So let's have second itself. Yeah, see, the thing is that this is an entire query, and since the entire query is returning nothing, you will have nothing over here, but you want to return null. So what you have to do, you have to select. So this the best thing to do is to actually have this entire thing as a sub query. So what we'll do, we'll remove this. So what you want to do, you want to select select the entire thing as the second head salary. So what this will do, this will if this returns nothing, so this part will return null. Yeah, so this works. So since we have this as an subquery, the main query will check, and if subquery will return nothing, it will automatically return null. And so you can do one more thing. So the limit has a value like this. So you can have limit x comma n, where x is the offset and n is the limit. So you can what you can do is rather than having a separate offset, you can have 1 comma 1. So since limit is 1, offset is 1. There is no bracket. Yeah, see. So first will be the limit and second will be the offset, and again offset is 0 based 0 index, not 1 index. So you have the second head salary. If I make it as 2, you will have the third head salary. Ah, I'm telling first is the offset and second is the limit, and I'm returning. I'm tapping it like in reverse order. My bad. Yeah. See, the third head salary is 100, so 100 was 100. So yeah, this is actually very important. Using this value, you can solve another problem. Yeah. See, this also runs. So let's do one thing. Yeah. Let's keep it as a separate video. Why integrate multiple things? Let's call it solid principle, where every video has its own single responsibility. So yeah, that's all for it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.